Come in.
Hello, Mr. Frick. How are you? You're not going to address me? It's fine. Well, I think you know why I'm here.
The new contract?
Yeah. If I may get straight to the point, these wages are absolutely ridiculous. A man couldn't live off them if they were working an entire 18-hour day.
What you don't understand, sir, is that I have a business to run and money to make. Mr. Carnegie trusts me to keep his company running at maximum efficiency, and I'm not one to disappoint.
The union's going to leave, okay? We're going to strike, and we're going out together. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You can't win at this, I promise.
Us versus you? How many of us and how many are there of you?
What you've just seen is footage of a confrontation between Henry Frick and a union representative for the workers at Homestead Steel Mill, the result of a decrease in wages and dangerous working conditions. I don't know about you, but this seems like a show of force or even a challenge directed towards the union, telling them who is really in control.
I can't help but agree with you on that point. I also think Mr. Frick is dead serious when he says it's a fight the union can't win. We'll let you decide whether or not you agree with us, because up next we have interviews with both parties from the video you just saw, right after this commercial break.
Is your butt sore from long bike rides? Is your saddle worn out from use? If so, you need the Plu.
So, Mr. Frick, what is your end goal in this conflict?
I've discussed this point extensively with Mr. Carnegie, and we think that the best course of action here is to destroy the AA union.
Why would you do that? Mr. Carnegie is for the labor unions, right?
He is, but this is a very unique scenario. You see, the union is a hindrance to the mill's efficiency at this point, and on account of the fact that they don't represent the majority, it's hard to justify keeping them in power.
I see. Do you foresee a strike as a result of this, and what do you plan to do if there is one?
Mr. Carnegie and I have talked about this for months now, and for months we've been turning the mill into a little bit of a fortress, a very defensible position. And if the workers refuse to accept the terms of the new contract, I will lock them out of the factory before they have the chance to strike. And if they continue to strike after the fact, I've hired out some help.
All right. Well, it seems you have everything figured out with Mr. Carnegie. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
This place looks quite worn down.
Looks pretty sketchy to me.
Oh, hello, sir.
do
Excuse
you
me,
need?
I've forgotten your name.
Forgot my name? My name shouldn't be out there, sir.
Oh, we have anonymous footage. We know you're a big part of the union worker strike. Would you like to take an interview?
Sure. All right.
So what was your initial reaction when you heard about the negotiations of the new contract?
Well, at first I was shocked. I mean, they're lowering our wages even lower than they are already. But eventually I came to terms with it. I mean, they're treating us like garbage already, so I'm not surprised they're adding more garbage to it.
That sounds rather unfair. Would you mind briefly describing the working conditions in the steel mill?
Yeah, some kids out there are working 18-hour days. I mean, I'm personally working 6/12s and an 8. I don't got time for my family, and I can barely support my family with all those hours.
What do you get paid to work in such conditions?
Not much, probably around $2.
Wow. Do you think your union will survive Frick's onslaught? He seems hell-bent on crushing your organization.
Well, one thing we can do is stick together. So if we do that, I mean, I don't know what he can do to stop us. Yeah.
I admire your determination, sir. It has been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
The union's previous contract is up in 2 days. We'll be sure to keep you updated as the events of the next few days unfold.
Next up, there's almost no cocaine in Coca-Cola anymore. Are you okay with it? After this commercial break.